Well, good afternoon. Coffee. Videos are starting to take longer and longer. I gotta start keeping it shorter and shorter. Okay. So last time we put in the mall, I added another little mod. Uh, Resource eraser. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, copper's out of here. Uranium's gone. Now some of it I did just kind of trim. I just trimmed this back like right here. There's another chunk here I trimmed. Ooh, I missed that one. And now you are gone. Okay, trim that all up kind of right there. Oh, I got this big patch of stone right here. Gone. There we go. I'm just doing this right where I am building. Anything that's already incorporated like that, no. That stays. That's part of the build. Let me cue that before I hit something I do want. See. Oh. No. Okay. So today we're going to work on kind of rehabbing science down here. Now I have, this should be all empty now. Let's see the train. Oh, it's still running. Okay. That is because I did some reinforced concrete. Yeah, that's no Mollison reinforced concrete. There it is. All charged up. Now, a few things might be a little weird because I also got a bunch of stuff in storage. Let's see, where's belts? Belts. Inserters, belts, yeah. So if you look, there's not really much here. What do I have on it? Yeah, 1K. So I got 990 some odd belts and roughly in storage here, logistics. Now this has no place for turbo belts, foundries, electromagnetic, cryogenic, bio. Doesn't have any place for that. But this will get us out there. Then I figured those would just be built on place and then just shipped. No use trying to manufacture them here. Just ship them. I'll have plenty of ships running back and forth. There shouldn't be any problem. And because technically I can have more than one ship at a station, it doesn't matter if three show up at one time. Three are going to unload, unlike trains which have to wait. Okay, so today is science. I'm rambling. Today is science. So why don't we get? Let's take a look. We'll get over here. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Ah, ooh. Okay. We're over here. So I got everything dropped down here. I have to. That's the record level. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, that's better. My headphones, the music's loud in my headphones, and so I got to start really talking loud, but I don't have to talk loud because technically the music's in my head. So, okay. So I got to bring in the other ones here, which would be so that should be Vulcanus. Now we'll go Fulgora, Gleba, and Aquilo. And then I am hoping to make the last one. There we go. And those are all going to be coming straight down here from in here. I got to get this all figured out. Everything's in here. Yeah, I got to get something figured out here. So, I got a plan. Technically, I got a couple of blueprints here. Basically the same thing, but just a little different. And see if we can get things scooched around and set up again. Okay, so, and away we go. Okay. Um, had to take a little break there real quick. It seemed something happened with the recording. I had to stop, get that all taken care of, and we are back. And so, give me a chance to get a fresh cup of coffee. It got a little bit more detailed. Let's just say I wanted the budget overrun. Had to move a few more things than what I anticipated for what I wanted to do. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. Okay. I think we're good here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Let's see what happens. Oh, I still had. It is feeding. It's kind of firing up. What does power look like? Yeah, I gotta do something about power. I might just go ahead and do that off camera. Basically, take these all out and upgrade it to one of these. See, the difference is these are only 4x4. So their neighbor bonus is not as much as 6x6. And so even though I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, I have 6, 12, 18, 24. And these 4 put out more than these 6. So I'm going to need to find a spot. Let's see. Technically, oh, I have to bring that down through here. Well, technically it's coming across here and out. I mean, these are already being fed by bots, so that wouldn't be a big deal. I could put it right off over here. Damn, now I wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Like I didn't even scratch this. Like, oh, we might need to do a little here. Yeah, drains are in and out. Oh, what's this doing? They're just kind of poking along. How about over here? Yeah, another rocket. Damn, rocket boy. Well, we'll probably take a look at this again and into another revision. Right now, what am I running? I'm running 195, 196. Okay, 200 science per minute. I'm okay going to space age with that. Okay, science is in. I took a little break, and after looking at everything, letting things run. Oh, I was hoping to go to space age, but as you can see, yeah, it's starting to build back up. But I have, let's get in here. I have a problem with steel. Steel is bad. I mean, it's like this iron isn't really producing much. This is iron 2. What's it doing? It's just feeding into here. Should be okay. I am picking steel from, or iron from the mall. Help supplement this. And steel is coming out better. Not much better. These have to be reworked. This definitely has to be reworked. I mean, now I do have this down here. I could turn into steel. I have to modify the square. It's got to be a little bit bigger. And I could pull off these. And then bring it down. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'll probably do this off camera. I'm going to go ahead and put another steel right here. And then just tie into here to feed it. I'll open these up a little bit bigger. And then that steel can come down. And it can feed into here. Yeah, I'm using a lot because of, right now I got to do satellites in order to do science. So satellites is eating a lot of that steel up. Because you got solar panels. You have, yeah, the solar panels, which are just eating it up. Okay, well, as you can see, I still need a little bit of work here. So I think next time I'm going to put in that steel off camera. We'll get that in. We'll see how that does. If it's looking good, we're good. Now I also, is this, let me take a look. Off camera, I added more power. Yeah. It's just getting bad. I don't know what was going on. I have no idea what mechanic was in play here. But I've cranked it up to here. It's here. It's stable. Nothing's fluctuating. I just do not understand why it fluctuated so bad. I don't. If I have enough equipment and the materials to make that much power, there should be no reason for that number to change. Yet it's claiming I don't have the resources to make the power, which is wrong because I do. I mean, I have this. Everything's got all the water it needs. There's no lack of water. There's no lack of fuel. And I don't know why it's doing it. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Where am I at? I'm stuck in the middle of all this stuff. Let's get down here where it's clear. Where's my guys at? Yeah, there we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and take care of some stuff off camera. I didn't put out any videos weekend. I'm going to be changing my schedule up. Get things cleared up for some other stuff. And so my videos for this series will be coming out every Monday through Friday. And Saturdays and Sundays are going to be for something else from this point on. Okay? So this one should be going up on... Today should be Monday. So we'll see. So until then, y'all have a good day. And we will see you later. Bye.